Everybody. Howdy team, howdy highlight reel. That's what's up. So we're starting off in Urville Station. We're going to talk with Ivan real quick. So let's see what's up with him.
Ivan is glad you are here, comrade. Urville Station was cozy village, but Rasputin has built walls and gates, turned it into prison camp. Many years ago, this town, Urville Station, this is where Ivan's career in circus ended after making terrible mistake. During show, Ivan dropped barbell and audience laughed. Ivan went on rampage, knocked down tent, terrified many children. Very bad. After this, they call him Ivan the Terrible. Ivan has lived with shame many years, but perhaps today he can make amends. There is secret tunnel under wall into city. Red Rosa has gone ahead to scout. Let us go and join her.
Here's the Polar Rose. And then, if memory serves, the Vanilla Ice is on this side. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. I might be thinking of something else. The Vanilla Ice, where would that be? If there's even one here. And there is, okay. Basically, he got cancelled. Yep, poor Ivan. Feels bad, man.
Ah, here we are again, mes amis, joining up to liberate penguins from their cruel oppressor. Perhaps we are becoming experts in this business. All the penguins from the Bastille are here. Rasputin's gulag guards keep them in cages and march them in and out of the mine in shifts. They rounded up villagers too, except the old ones. I have seen an elderly penguin peeking out of that house across the street. I think you should go in and find out what he knows. I will stay here and keep watch on the street.
The Vanilla Ice is near the mall? Oh, that's right. Stuck by Caesar and Clementine when you finish up.
The house smells of musty old clothes and decayed vellum. An elderly penguin watches you expectantly from across the room.
You're late! Yes, I knew you'd come. I had foreseen it. I'm Nostradamus. I see the future. I've even seen the end of the spiral. I can't really talk about that, of course, but that's not why you came, is it? No, you want to change your name, don't you? Wait. No? Really?
I think I made a good choice as Daphne Blue.
Oh, yes. You want to free the prisoners. Of course, I knew that. I was just testing you to make sure. Freeing the prisoners, yes. Mayor Lassard is who you want. I have foreseen it. I don't know where they're holding him, but he's the key to freeing the village. You'll have to convince the Gulag guards to talk. Rough them up a bit, and they'll tell you where to find the mayor. Yes, that should work.
My daily dose of right-wing propaganda is live once again. Yes, sir, guys. Get ready. I'm going to tell all of y'all about why taxing the hell out of, like, 20 different things that weren't taxed before is a good thing. It's real, by the way. The house sort of, I guess, put out their agenda today. How do I start streaming? I don't have a laptop. I mean, you can technically still stream. Your laptop can, I guess, handle it. The 1 minute stream delay is wild. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing that because my internet is, like, ass. And, yeah, the 1 minute stream delay, it does help. Because if I had no stream delay right now, it would be buffering out the ass, and it would be completely unwatchable. I actually have the delay set to 20 seconds, so if it really ends up going to like a minute, then that's tough. But yeah, you can definitely see the delay as I click my cards. How do you start? Well, you find yourself a streaming software. I use OBS Studio myself, and then you like set it up. You get your stream key ready from YouTube. After you hit go live, that type of deal. That's if you want to stream on YouTube. You can also get a Twitch stream key if you want to do that. Xfinity, bruh. Yeah, I only needed to do 14,000 damage to that Gulag Guard. Don't worry about it. Hit him so hard, he took 10 seconds to die.
Oh, you're proving your point, Wizard. What do you want? A mayor? There's no mayor being held here. Perhaps he escaped? I would not know.
Unfortunate.
You've returned! What did you learn? What? No mayor? You mean Lassard eluded capture? Good for him, I guess. It seems my prediction was wrong. Who am I fooling? Only myself, apparently. Thought I had a gift. Seems I'm just delusional. Stop spreading such nonsense. Excuse me. My son always says as much, and he's right. Perhaps he will know better what must be done for the town. Yes, you should go see him. His name is Cesar. If he's not in the mine, he's in the cages outside. He probably has a far more practical idea of how to free the prisoners.
Are you my strongest Tradcalf Texas soldier? Absolutely, Gonzalo. Glory to the Trump regime. I do think full ride scholarships should be taxable. I think that's a great idea. What do you think, Gonzalo?
Hey, Wizard, can you help us out? Oh, you talked to my father. Yikes, I'm sorry. He means well, but he's getting a little long in the bill. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you that circus Oski? Ivan the Terrible? I remember you from when I was a chick. What are you doing here?
Please, Ivan is only here to help. He feels terrible about what happened. He only wants to make it right.
You're here to help? I don't know. I guess we don't have much to lose. Fine. You want to help? Prove it. Go rescue my darling Clementine. Clementine was rallying the prisoners in the mine, so they threw her into the solitary confinement cave. Free her, and we'll talk.
Damn, I got a lot of fish bones up here.
What do you think you're doing? This is solitary. One prisoner only. And we already have one. Wait a minute. You're not a guard.
No, you speak to Ivan the Great. And he did not come here to drop off prisoner. He came to pick one up. The penguin comes with us.
Oh yeah? Maybe when penguins fly, comrade, we have orders to keep this one here until she breaks. She isn't going anywhere.
Log give me Fent. Maybe not. Maybe I'll pass on that. I'm keeping all the Fent to myself. We're gonna be telling dark humor jokes later. We're just gonna be spamming the N-word and revere Christianity. Sounds about right. Sounds about right indeed. Love to see that. Oh, lovely. Glad I still had a blade. Or a couple blades, I guess. Bro just fizzled his natural attack. You love to see it. Buffering gaming, oh god. The 1 minute stream delay was not enough. Jeez, worse than I thought. Well, we can only hope that it stops eventually, right?
Fine. This little runt of a penguin hasn't stopped giving us attitude since she got here. You want her? She's all yours.
Got you. Can I talk to Clementine? There we go.
Oh, Cesar sent you? His darling? Oh, no, he didn't. He can't call me that. Not until he properly courts me. Is chivalry dead or what? I guess even boys have their uses, though. Speaking of which, aren't you that strong man who tore down the circus tent several years ago?
Yes, yes, Ivan the Terrible is what they called me. It seems no one here has forgotten about that incident either.
No. You're famous, and not in a good way. I could use your help, though. I got a plan to get back at the boss here. His name's Rasputin.
Rasputin? Ha! Ivan can think of nothing he would like better.
Perfect. Ivan and I will head into the mine. Wizard, I'm hoping you and Cesar can free all the prisoners up here and then catch up.
Good luck, comrade. Ivan will see you in mine. He will try to leave a few bad guys for you. But only if you hurry.
Alright, it seems like the buffering is finished. Let me know if it's looking better on y'all's end. Because I know it's gonna mental when my internet gets like this.
Clementine is free? C'est magnifique! Wait, what? She went into that mine with that Oski. I do not trust him. We must hurry so we can catch up. We need to spring these cages, but if you release us now, the Watch Lions would still keep us from fleeing the camp. Ludus, the Beastmaster, uses a whistle to soothe the beasts. If you go into the kennels and get the whistle, we can use it to escape.
Well, I'll be doing that after I get myself some potions. Because I know that there's a few fights in this dungeon here, so... So, the kennels. That's where we're heading next. That's a lot of XP we get from that, though, so... Kind of a W. then I guess... Oh, well, I guess we can just head on back. No big deal. Okay, so basically just can't feint him, and... yeah. Overall, it should be fine. Need to get Firestarter a raise? Yeah, for sure. Well, YouTube is telling me that the buffering is back, so that's really fun and cool.
As soon as you enter the kennels, you're nearly overwhelmed with an awful stench. The watch lions must not brush their teeth. Their breath smells like a combination of rotting fruit, stale bread, and raw fish.
That smells awful, actually. Alright, W pips. Just need to not get Leviathan and we're fine, right? Probably should have gone for the aura just in case. Strong cat. Okay, we're fine. Would you beat Liam in PvP? It really all depends on what school I'm playing versus what school he's playing. That is just sort of how PvP goes these days. It's all about what matchup you get.
The watch lions whimper like puppy dogs and scurry away. Unfortunately, the stench remains and seems to worsen as you go deeper into the kennels. The feeding instructions for the watch lions are very specific, suggesting they always be fed bread first, fish second. The watch lions in this room growl and eye you hungrily. If you could fill their feeding dish, they would probably leave you alone. Feed baskets for fish, bread, and fruit are nearby. The watch lions seem to be very picky about the order in which the feed is added to the dish.
Well, I'm just going to conveniently wait for my stream delay so I can see what I need to do here. Because the narration got cut off. Bread, then fish, then fruit. Okay. Bread, then fish, then fruit.
The watch lions happily race over to the feeding bowl, leaving the door unguarded.
Interesting.
What's this, eh? How did you get past? Never mind. You may have bested the beasts, but you'll never best the beast master.
We'll take that bet. Alright, yeah, we should be fine, just with the buffs we have. I could not sit and listen to dialogue. That's fair enough. I personally do in this series, just so I can have it all documented. Alright, my pips are absolutely having a moment right about now. Love to see that. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, this should be enough for a giant, right? How does this random moose have shadow magic? Did he go to Eclipse Tower? That's what I'm saying, bro. Feels like everything in here has, like, Dark Nova, or whatever. Like Dark Nova, Dark Fiend, Dark Shepherd. I have seen multiple bosses accidentally kill themselves just by using the double shad spells. It's been kind of funny. POV 96% pip chance, absolutely.
Mother told me to stay in the circus. If only I'd listened. It's that strongman's fault. Ivan a terrible. He ruined everything.
How does his failure correlate to you leaving the circus, bro? That makes absolutely no sense to me. At all whatsoever. Matter of fact, that sounds more like a skill issue than anything. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
You have that beastly Beastmaster's whistle? Reborn! There is hope then. If you can open the cages, the prisoners can escape this place.
W.
The cage release lever is in the commandant's office. He commandeered the mayor's house. Be careful. He's been very cruel to the prisoners. Once you activate the lever, I'll use the whistle to calm the watch lions so the prisoners can escape the camp. Then I'll meet you back here and we can go down into the mine and catch up with my Clementine and that Oski friend of yours.
Well, I will say one thing. There's like no health wisps around here. Which is kind of pain, so... yeah. Okay, I was gonna say, can I get credit for that? Yeah, dude, the delay on that go to Walrus Square, that was crazy. I think we're just gonna let... we're just gonna let the buffering sort of finish on its own. Because this has been kind of mental. So I know that there's a couple bosses in the Commandant's Tower. Let me see here. The Kennels. And then, how many bosses are in here? Commandant's Quarters. Just 2. Okay, so we good. Big W's. And we're actually about to level up. So that's neat as well. We'll get it pretty soon here. So big W's. Okay. Let's head to the Commandant's office.
Hey, why are you opening the door? You let the cold air in. Besides, the Commandant said we could have the banya to ourselves.
Yuri, I don't think they're here for the health benefits. To arms, comrade! We can't let him get to the Commandant.
So, I just sort of walked into the bathhouse. Is that what's going on here, Captain Zubkov? It's like there's all these polar bears just bathing. And then here I am, fighting 2 of them. That's kind of mental. They're probably like, why are there so many people fighting in while I'm taking a shower, you know what I mean? Fire helping me set up OBS. W's. It's honestly pretty easy to use, just as long as you have the settings. This is even enough. I don't know yet. Worst case, I could just back-to-back hit. Oh, W pip fail. Love that. Probably need all the buffs. Take your time, game. No rush. Of course he's still alive. I like the skin of his teeth. That's crazy. How much is he alive on? 36. That's mental.
Come, Yuri. It is getting too hot in here. They say we are only supposed to stay for 20 minutes at a time. We should just go.
Zoot lord!
Ah, so now you know. Yes, the mayor betrayed the town. What was I supposed to do? Let him put me in a cage? No! Gray is not my color. Bah! Now that you know the truth, I cannot allow you to leave. Guards, I think my office could use a wizard mounted on the wall.
Damn. That is tough. Do you know how to cast Earthquake? Well, they can definitely use Mystic, that's for sure. Hand is being kind of demonic. Alright, but he cannot use Earthquake though, so we are good. Sorry Nathaniel, no Earthquake gaming this episode. I mean, unless something later on down the line can use it, but, you know. W Shatter. Or maybe there's a Pierce, who knows. Sharpens are all at the back of the deck, W's. I would say Earthquake, perhaps with some gaming? No, not quite. Okay, found the Sharpens. Take your time, game. There's no rush at all whatsoever. W crit blocks though, keeping that up. We'll use one more blade just to be sure. Okay, pass a buff over here. Breh. Dude, the buffering is like worse today than it was last time. It's kind of mental.
I guess I chose the wrong side. Perhaps we could keep this secret? No? Fine. I hear Walzakistan is nice. I hope it is at least.
Level 109. Big W's.
The cage release lever creaks into position. You feel a blast of frosty air and hear the sounds of the penguins' cages opening outside.
Yeah, it's time to train the Petapunch. Because why not? If the Daily Spiral would ever load. There we go. Which one was it again? This one. So yeah, this one hasn't actually failed yet. It's gotten Paingiver, Spellproof, and Mighty. So you'll love to see that. I guess it's going to take forever to train this up, isn't it? Just because of the internet experience. Yep, any minute now, right? Yep, just take your time. The buffering is causing like a 3-minute delay. Yeah. That's actually crazy, to be honest with you. Like, this is exceedingly mental. W definitely. Yeah. Got that boss out of here. Love to see it. How close are we to maxing out strength? We're actually pretty close. 300 out of 319. There we go. Go to the gulag in the colder, more remote part of the country. It's called Siberia. Maybe he's a journalist. Facts. So true.
Sweet salty krill to stretch my flippers. I can't tell you how good it feels to be free of the cage. The irony, though, I'm finally free, and the first place I have to go is back down into the mine. But where Clementine goes, I must follow. Your friend, Red Rosa, helped me get the prisoners out of the camp. She said she would meet us inside the mine. We should hurry.